The people of Singapore, even though they originated from different parts of the world, have worked hard together to forge a peaceful nation where every race and religion is equally respected. This strong sense of trust across the different communities and religions has allowed Singapore to prosper and grow into an ideal home for all its people. But there are times when events outside our country could bring into question the naturally good ties among all Singaporeans. There is therefore a need to constantly reapply the glue that holds together the Singapore mosaic. The Interracial Confidence Circle, or the IRCC, is a group of natural leaders within the community whose main role is to protect and promote Singapore's racial and religious harmony. The first few IRCCs were established in April 2002, and by September 2002, all 84 IRCCs were set up, one in each constituency. The IRCC offers an opportunity for the community to take ownership over efforts in expanding the interracial and interreligious relationships within the community.
The members of the IRCCs come from the different religious group and community. They have a role to play to ensure that there is better understanding and communication between the different community and religious group. So they can play the role of a bridge and also a communication channel. They can facilitate the interaction between members and the different community. What we hope for is for this communication and networking to enhance the understanding and appreciation of all the different community and races in Singapore. The IRCC is not a grassroots organization. It is basically working with the grassroots organization to enhance our social cohesion, community bonding and racial harmony in Singapore. The role that they play basically is an advisory role. They can suggest, propose and even recommend to the grassroots organization what kind of programs, what kind of projects and activities that will be able to work towards achieving those objectives.
The Central Singapore Joint Social Service Centre, or the JSSC, and Trust Central support and facilitate the works of the IRCCs. While the IRCCs are close to the ground and understand the needs and challenges of their own community, Trust Central and the JSSC help to achieve economies of scale and offer a platform where IRCCs can share experiences and best practices. In addition, Trust Central develops resources and undertakes research to help the IRCCs achieve their objectives. The JSSC also supports the IRCCs by providing training and brainstorming workshops.
We work both at a strategic level and at an operational level. At a strategic level, we brainstorm, we conduct research, we come up with publications, programs that will build capacity. By that we mean that we conduct programs that will help others within the IRCCs, the JSSC and the schools and the VWOs to help them function better to promote racial harmony. Trust Central is here to support the IRCCs. We do that by giving them resources, financial and also educational resources in terms of books, publications and directories. Financially, we assist them with the IRAF, the Interracial Appreciation Fund. This fund is used to top up certain financial needs of the IRCCs when and if they're going to conduct certain activities that need additional funding. Ultimately, is to deliver on the hope and the passion and the promise of a multiracial Singapore.
In addition, the IRCCs are at the front line within the community to promote understanding and trust, and where necessary, diffuse misunderstandings between communities. The IRCC's efforts to intensify racial bonding are carried out by seeding an extensive string of multiracial activities organised by other grassroots and community groups. Such activities include focus group discussions, multiracial food fiestas, community service projects, and festive gatherings of various races and religions.
Our job is actually very focused, and that is to promote racial harmony among the various races. One way we can do this is to work with the residents, to encourage them to introduce elements of multiracialism into their own ethnic activities. Another way is to promote multiracial understanding, is to hold talks and exhibitions of the various festivals so that each group will have a better understanding of why the others do certain things and why do they do it.
Indeed, the events are always a great success. By working hand in hand with residents and community organizations, the IRCC aspires to celebrate our ethnic diversity and add even more color to the multiracial mosaic that is Singapore. Celebrating our ethnic diversity.